back in the engine bay. It's looking pretty clean, everything's looking good. Started putting back in all the brake lines, all the wiring harnesses, fuse boxes back in, all that good stuff. The engine is mounted in with these Hatchback street stiffness mounts. I wanted to go with the Hatchback mounts because they just look better to me than the OEM mounts. They look a little shinier, cleaner, fresher. I know that'll potentially introduce more vibration, but this motor being a 70 horsepower motor, every bit of power we can get to the wheels with this thing would probably be a good thing. So I'm not expecting these to vibrate like crazy. So I did put a new brake booster and a new master cylinder in. I did paint the proportioning valve and tried to clean up the brake lines as best I could. I went through the wiring harnesses and found a few spots where rats or mice had been chewing on them, so I resoldered and re-repaired those. At first, I was going to do a wire harness tuck, so basically you wouldn't see this wire running through here, and same on this side, you wouldn't see this wire running over here. I kind of decided against that at the last minute. I do just want this, when you open the hood, to look as OEM as possible. I did rewrap a lot of the wiring harness with Tessa tape. So it's a cloth version of electrical tape, which is super flexible, and supposedly the adhesive on it will not break down over time like it will with electrical tape and leave a super sticky residue behind. Same goes for the engine harness itself. The entire engine harness I went through, made sure there were no frayed or broken electrical wires, and then rewrapped everything from tip to toe with Tessa tape. I did get a bolt kit from Resto Tuner, which you can see here, some nice fresh hardware going in all around the engine bay. I'm probably going to need to circle back and get more of these bolts as I'm finding more and more I need to replace. I'm trying to hide them strategically, so further down in the engine bay there are some more of the OEM crusty bolts down inside there, but for the ones that are up higher where you would see them more visible, I'm trying to replace them all with the nice fresh Resto Tuner bolts. Installing the engine didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped. We had a little bit of an issue lowering it at the correct speed, I will say. So therefore I did biff it a couple of times and scratch up a little bit of paint on these motor mount brackets. It's not too bad. It should be able to be sanded down and touched up here. Most of it is sort of covered. You can see down below there. It also got scratched up a little bit. But those were the only spots, were just where the motor mounts mount. Nothing else was really damaged during the installation.